again, people. What up? All right, on episode 4, uno, dos, tres, cuatro of this Ek 4-door hatch J-swap project we got going on here. All right, we'll try to get some stuff done today, make some progress. We're headed to the hardware store, pick up some few little things like a few miscellaneous nuts and bolts that we need to finish tightening up the YSN Lexan windows, because I installed them OEM, so no OEM style, I should say, no rivets or anywhere, so they're gonna go up and down like normal. So I got a cool idea from the homie Anthony over from Wireware on how he installed his, so I went and did that on mine. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the last few bolts and nuts that I need to finalize that, and then we can put on the door panels. I'm also picking up the 40 amp fuses that I need to wire up the fan relays onto the fuses to wire up the relays, to give them power. What else will we be doing today? Finish tightening up the dashboard for sure. There's 2 bolts missing on the passenger side, the 2 bolts down at the bottom, and the one in the center up top. Have to put those in. Most likely, put in all the door panels, make sure all the switches are on, windows are going up and down, all with switches and door locks, and everything's working. And then from there, we'll see where we're at and go from there. I'll hit you guys up when we get back to the shop. Holla. YNS Lexan. YNS. Not YSN. YNS. I don't know why I keep saying YNS or YSN. It's YNS. Yeah, that part. YNS Lexan. Boom. McDonald's Hardware. Here you guys see it. Like anyone in South Florida, if you don't know, right there you get everything from chrome hardware to you name it. This place has everything. So I'm going to take you guys inside and take a look.
What is it?
Hardware section. All right. All right, we got some nuts. Pause. No, nuts and bolts. Yeah, we got some nuts and bolts, hardware store, nuts, bolts. But yeah, all jokes aside, we got the nuts and bolts for the YSN Lexan windows. We're gonna go install that, head back down south, and shoot to the shop. So when we get to the shop, we're gonna get it on and popping. Boom. We're glad we're not going that way. Definitely not. We're going this way, where it's nice and clear. Gotta love it. Ooh, yeah. What up? Shit. All right, cool, we're good. We're live. And we're live. All right, guys, we're back. We're back to the shop. Finally picked up all the parts, got everything handled up. Got here a little late today, but it's all good. We're gonna do what we gotta do, get some things done. Just to show you, I had ordered some nylon washers. They're black nylon washers I'm gonna be using on the back Lexan, because I got just self-tapping screws in there now. I ordered the black nylon washers to go on the stainless screws that I picked up to go on the back. So I don't want the screws that I put in there corroding. I put in some temporary screws for now, but I'm gonna replace them before the car gets on the road, like right now, today. So we're gonna put the nylon washers and some stainless steel screws so there won't be no rust and stuff, and when water falls on it, leaking on the back. I like things clean, so stainless steel screws. Probably gonna paint the tips black so it could all be blended in and it'll look nice, almost like no screw. It'll look OEM. So give you guys a little close up of these. They're all over the place now, but I picked up a cool little kit on eBay for $3 with all this, but I gotta pick through it and see what I need. But yeah, got that. Got some shrink wrap. Got one of them little itty bitty soldering guns, so I picked up a bigger one, so that way I get the job done a lot quicker. I'm not trying to sit there with the little thing holding it forever. This thing warms up, boom, no, sorry, boom, there we go. Got some more solder. Got the 240 amp fuse, inline fuse holders. I don't know if they have fuses in them, but I'm pretty sure I have some. I have an extra fuse box. And some shrink wrap. With some extra screws and washers. And I am missing something. Where is it? I'm missing something, missing something, missing something. I am missing the bag of nuts. And bolts. That's what they are, nuts and bolts. So I'm gonna run and grab those real quick and I will be right back. Bam! And we got bags of nuts and bolts. All right, and I don't even know how I could forget about this. Like, let me even put this aside, put this down. I'm sitting on this thing like nonchalant and just completely forgot. But yo, huge, and when I say huge, I mean like huge. Shout out to Vane Engine Stand, the makers of this guy over here. Look how easily I roll this thing around. You can't tell me. There's another engine crate on the market that can allow you to do this. And this is a heavy motor. When I talk about heavy, extremely heavy. So for me to be able to take this and walk around the shop with it, just do a twirl around dance, and you know what I'm saying? This thing here, amazing. Vane Engine Stand. Amazing product. Like, I use it, I bought it. I got one for my K series that I haven't even taken out the box yet. And I ended up buying this one. I used it before the K series one. And I'm just like beyond happy with the product. And customer service, I had a wheel break on me, reached out to them without even hesitation. Bro, what's your address? Shipping you out another one ASAP. Boom, boom, got over here to me with like, talk about, I had one wheel break. They sent me a set of 4. I only used one, but now I have extra ones with sticker assortments, all type of things, bro. Like, when I tell you customer service, crazy, beyond phenomenal, you get what I'm saying? So, and to top all that off, amazing product, amazing customer service, great company all around. And I started this YouTube thing, man, just like jumped right into it, thinking I'm gonna just help you guys out, and while I just do a cool build, and bro, reached out to me and was like, saw how my fat ass was hurting on this small little seat, and was like, yo, you deserve a shop cruiser. We're gonna send you a shop cruiser to just help you be more comfortable in these videos and just like keep doing what you're doing, man. The support, just, yo, from a company that I just started doing business with, and just, yo, amazing. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you guys, Vane Engine Stand. You're amazing. I love you. Family for life, support, always. Every motor I have, you already know what's going on. Vane Engine Stand. This motor, before it goes in, all that's getting put together on a Vane Engine Stand, sliding it right in, ease of comfort, catch the mount, and the motor is in. Watch this. I'm gonna just put this thing back now that I'm done with it. Goodbye. And just like that, Vane Engine Stand does the job. But boom, back to topic. So yeah, we're gonna put in the fuses, nylon washers, and once we do that, we're also, a lot of these nuts and bolts in here are for the left-hand windows like I explained. So we're gonna tighten those up, put the door panels on, and that should probably be it for tonight. We're gonna do that and tighten up the dashboard. And after that, we'll call it a night. It won't be much, so this shouldn't be too long of a video. Wow, let's get to work. All right, if you notice here, I got these little self-tapping screws right there. They're like some galvanized regular steel where when the water hits them, they're gonna rust. So what I'm doing is I'm replacing them and they have no washers under them. So what I did is I put see if you can see this, put a black nylon washer under where you can't even see it. And I'm gonna paint the head of that stainless steel screw black. So pretty much it'll almost be non-visible. Got the idea from YNS Lexan themselves. Appreciate that. So you guys can watch me get to work swapping these things out. Now this is the after. Alright, so we won't be installing the fuses, which I also did make a mistake. They're 20 amp fuses. I kept saying 40 amp. I don't know why I was saying 40 amp, but they're 20 amp fuses. One of them is the wrong size. I picked up the one correct one and one incorrect one, so that's gonna have to hold off. I'm not one to do an incomplete job, so I'll do both of them at the same time. So we won't be doing any soldering or installing the fuses today. So we're just gonna finish up with the Lexan windows and put on the door panels and tighten up the dash, and we should be good for the night. And let's get that rolling. All right, here we go. Now we got the Lexan windows in. They're in there. They're in there and secure. Now what we will be doing right now is pulling the windows down just to, probably don't have to pull them down. We can replace them right there through the holes. But I was gonna show you guys how to pull your window down with 2 wires and a battery. If you don't have the door panels and switches connected and you wanna still do work, I'll still show you how to do that. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace these 2. Well, actually, yeah, I still have to bring it down because the bolts are more further up there. The stainless ones, I'm gonna replace those with button heads, so they're a lot more flush, just in case they didn't hit anything, but I want to just be even more, how would I say this, more, feel more comfortable with them, that they won't hit anything. So I'm gonna be putting in some button head screws instead. You can see that, little small flat screws. And yeah, let's get started. Demonstrate how to put your window down. You want to find the plug that goes to the motor, of course, which is this plug down here. Just unplug this from its designated spot. It's a 2-pin plug, so this one is easy. The only hard one is the driver's side, where you actually have to find the one that goes up and down that's not going to the other windows. So what you want to do is, don't matter which side goes to which, just make sure it's touching one of each side. Power and ground. I'll show you that. What I normally do is I ball up the tip so that way it stays nice and snug on the side of the pin. So that way they're not touching each other and they're all wild and loose and whatnot. And you simply tap the power and ground. And you, so right there, it's going up. You don't want to keep doing that. You swap it to the other side, you reverse the polarity, and now it's going down. I'll bring this down enough where I have access to the top screws that I need. All right, what we have here is the U92 motor or window guide clip. So you can look these up on eBay. These are what you need to install your Lexan windows OEM style. Now, if you have a way of removing them from the stock glass, more power to you. I tried with the heat gun, wiggling it off. I got one off successfully. All of the other ones broke. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna find them. So did a lot of searching, ended up finding them. So if anyone needs it, I'll put the name to them in the description so that way you can find them. But eBay, and they were super cheap. I paid $250 for 2. So I just ordered 4 for all 4 windows and we're good. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on. Oh, I'll also show you guys what I did here is I drilled the hole straight through while it's on the Lexan, and it goes through the Lexan also. So there's gonna be a 10mm screw going through here with the button head with a locking nut on the back and holding it in secure. So that way it's not glued in. If I ever want to go back to glass or sell the Lexan, this can come off. I can keep these, have the person get their own, or they're removable. The glue doesn't have to stay on them. So that's what I'm switching the button heads now. And let's put these on and get it going. Yo, you're killing me here! Yo! I smell straight gas! Trying to kill me with carbon monoxide poisoning. What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? All right, so we got a big box. And oh yeah, we're definitely vlogging on the new rig. You feel me? So let's open up this thing and see what's going on here. Bam! Mommy, what are you doing? You trying to get you trying to get it? We know what it is now. Suck it down. That East Coast, or I should say Phantom Composite article, or tactical art lip, I believe it's called, in carbon. Let's take this outside so you can actually see it. Open the door for me, Debbie, please. All right, we're gonna head to my cousin's house real quick. He's doing an engine swap on his JDM whip, yo. I'm gonna show y'all what it is when we get there. I'm gonna go give him a hand putting the motor in, so you guys will see exactly what it is when we get there. Holla! All right.
Oh, that's what I did. Oh, okay, I remember.
We got to my cousin Jason's house. Boom. This is it. What we doing? What we doing, baby? Got Mo in the back, looking all pretty and cute. That's the motor model right there.
Hey,
So what's up? What we doing?
man, we gonna get this baby in. You know what I'm saying?
What exactly is this?
And on her way. This is an RB20 DET. T stands for too damn fast. So,
Or turbo.
or turbo.
Or turbo.
Run that back turbo.
Boom. All right.
So we gonna get in here. You know, that's the mission for today. It was supposed to be in already, but I had so much, you know, time wasted on finding bolts and this and that and jibber jabber. You know.
So we going in today.
Right now.
Today.
Right now.
For real.
Half a ton is 1,000 pounds, right?
Half a ton
1,000 pounds.
is 1,500 pounds.
No, because a ton is.
Isn't it supposed to be
2,000?
double? Oh yeah, it's double. Yeah, it's 1,000 pounds. You're right. Yeah.
All right, so.
Stuff right here.
Okay, we got enough reach. Bet. Mo.
You want to make it as short as possible though. You want to bring this bitch like hell yeah. You want it like that. Yeah. You want the chain a lot shorter.
See, that's why I brought you over here, bro. Because you acted like you done this a couple times.
Now just find somewhere so I can make this thing stay up without being useless. Put this over here. What up?
Drip.
Hey. It's in there, boy.
You ready?
But where the turbo at, cuz? Ain't no turbo, cuz.
Coming.
Where the turbo, cuz?
It's in the kitchen.
Got a whole big ass turbo right here. Big ass turbo, right? Big ass turbo.
Actually, it's a little turbo snail.
Little turbo,
A little
like
drip snail. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Thing done. Thing done. Work done. RB20. In out of thing. All right.
You know how to think. Get out of here, man.
Lit.
Thank you, Mo.
Watch out. You slide behind. Good.
God bless you.
All day, bro. I got you.
Hey, we gotta come back and smoke a joint, man. Hey,
You
I'll
already?
tell you.
As soon as she feels good, bro. Huh?
I'm to send you.
Don't worry about it.
You sure?
That's you.
All right.
I gave you the half.
Appreciate it.
It's good. Come on, man. Yeah.
You know what time it is?
On this side. What side? This side. That away, motherfucker. All right, bro. I'm out. Bam! And another one. Y'all thought it was over, but wait, there's more. By the way, I forgot to mention, holla at Nostalgic Motorsports? Nostalgic Auto. Or Auto Sport. There you go. Boom. Right there. Hashtag Instagram. Holla at them. All your import need. Look at this. The wet. Price is right. It's for if the price is wet, right? It's for sale, man. Yeah. What's up? Who needs an R32? Right-hand drive. Come on. And what channel you gonna see stuff like this on? JDM in America.